been a dream for me, as I think for all of us. We've been wanting to do this for so long that I think no one's really, I don't think I met anyone where anyone was surprised that they applied. I don't think any, did you? No. So none of the candidates, I don't think any of their family and friends were surprised. They're like, oh really? You want to be an astronaut? Why not? In my case it was all, oh okay, so you finally had the opportunity to apply. So that's more how it goes.
Yes, the call was for scientists and engineers, so like STEM people, so girls interested, women interested in engineering or geosciences or anything like that. And I thought, yep, that sounds pretty cool. And they asked for outdoor experience, and like usually in our field we go into the field, we go to Siberia, Antarctica, something like that, and you're like, basically you bring all the stuff for, you need to be adventurous, you need to be excitable, you need to love your research, you need to love your work, and you need to be enthusiastic.
I always wanted to be an astronaut since I don't know when, and yeah, that made me think about what I would do for that, and I decided to go into science, and I really love my job in science, and I always wanted to know how things work, so studying physics was the right decision. And now I also work with Earth, and I try to understand how the things work. And yeah, I apply that at the moment to the ocean, and I really love the ocean, and I'm living close to the ocean, so I can go out and see immediately what I'm working with. Yeah, but I also would love to work in space and do science in space.
Initially it was 409 applicants, 409 candidates were reduced to 120 and then asked to fill out a medical questionnaire. And then 90 were invited to go to Hamburg for the first stage of cognitive testing. So that was math, physics, memory span, a lot of other cognitive tests. And then from those 90 we were reduced to 30. So 30 continued on, and then it was 5 days in groups of 6, and that was more group psychological testing, also a psychological interview about yourself, but also how you perform in a team. Teamwork is essential. So, and I think that's also where being a scientist, or especially a geoscientist who has to go out and do field work, really helps, because you're always in extreme situations because you usually have little funding, or you have to perform now because you can't just do it again and again, and you have to cooperate. You're in stressful environments, jet lagged usually if you're somewhere, and little sleep. So I think it really helped, to also, and also working in international field, for me at least, has helped in just stay calm at first and assess, does everybody know what we're talking about here? Because you come from such different backgrounds also, especially when you do interdisciplinary work, that you have to be a very good team player, I think. I just wanted to add that there are so many of us geoscientists that applied that we agreed to meet at ETU. I know at least of 8 in addition to myself, but it's probably even more,
There's so many scientists.
So I thought that was pretty amazing.